Good day, everybody. It's Lone Eagle 112358. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it so very, very, very much. I really do. So yeah, school's over. No more school. I'm so happy for the year, anyway. But it's great to be back. Yeah, whoa, this guy almost ran him over. He's just taking his time there, walking on the road. That was funny. Anyway, so glad to be back. I've been gone 2 weeks. Felt like forever. Just couldn't touch the Mandela Effect anymore. Making videos on it, Google Earth. I had to back up off of it. School and work, too intense, too much. But now it's died down significantly, and I could come back and make some videos. I have a lot on my mind. I got a piece of paper here, a lot of ideas. During those 2 weeks, I haven't touched Google Earth at all. It was just too much to search everything that I need to find to show to you guys. It takes about, anywhere like 2 to 4 hours a day of searching, and I just don't have that time anymore. I did somewhat in the middle of the winter, but that time is all gone now. So it's time to work. So I did, however, I finished school last week, so I had a week off. I was taking a break from everything. I did search Google Earth the other day, and the reason why I'm making this video right now is I found a new neighborhood in my city. I couldn't believe it. Right beside the airport in Ottawa. Finally, a Mandela Effect. I don't want to see a Mandela Effect at all. I don't want to see my city change. I've seen countries change, oceans, land masses, continents shift. I don't like that. I like my old Earth. There was half of me that wanted to see it, and the other half was like, no, I don't want to see it. But unfortunately, it happened. So I got in my car last week, and I wanted to show you guys. So at the beginning of the video, I was in the old neighborhood I used to grow up in, probably between 5 and 12 years old. And all this you're seeing right now, I would walk around here on I'd walk, bike, skateboard, drive around, with my friends' parents and all that. But I know this neighborhood. I know this is South Ottawa, South Keys, okay? This is West Hunt Club, or Hunt Club now. It will be West Hunt Club. But we're going to turn left here on Uplands. And when I searched Google Earth the other day in my city, I noticed this neighborhood, and it was right beside the airport, and I'm like, whoa, 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 that was never there. I don't even recognize it. Checked out the name, and it was called Elizabeth Park. And I'm like, I've never heard of Elizabeth Park. I've been in Ottawa my whole life, never heard of Elizabeth Park. See on the right here, it says Park and Fly. Sorry, I should have said that earlier. That's the drive-in. It used to be a drive-in. All on the right side are all those cars you can see. It used to be a huge parking lot, huge drive-in, and right behind it was nothing but forest, okay, for miles. Now there's a neighborhood there, and I just lost my mind. Couldn't believe it. I'm staring at Google Earth. I'm staring at this neighborhood. I'm like, what the? Here, I'm going to show you guys. I'll show you guys where on Ottawa this is. Sorry, I was just looking out the window, waiting for something. So, here's Ottawa. Oh yeah, my mouse haven't replaced my mouse yet, so sorry if it's all shaky and wobbly. Here's the airport. You can see right where I was just at. Here, I'll zoom in a bit more. The video started here, turned right here. I'm driving down here. And it just turned left, left here, going this way. And this is the neighborhood right here. Yes, it's Lone Eagle with this stumbling and mumbling. The vocabulary is awesome. I back. But this neighborhood right here, do you see? It's called Elizabeth Park. I have never seen that before in my life. And I have been on Google Earth in Ottawa, all over the place. That's not even it. I'll show you. Look, see? This is the new neighborhood. This is where I live, right here. One of these houses. I'm not going to be specific. I don't want to divulge it, but it was in in one of those houses right there. I've played in this forest my whole life, right here. I've had friends live all over this place. Come on, I went to school over here, Blossom Park. Oh my God. This is the drive-in right here I was talking about. The drive-in was right here. This was nothing. Okay? This does not exist in my world, where I'm from. I've been working in Ottawa my whole life. Construction, delivering stuff, furniture, food, all kinds of deliveries. I've been to many, many parties, so many parties. Well, I live here, I live there, go here, go there. Never once, ever once, did someone say, let's go to Elizabeth Park, or let's go to the airport. Oh, you live beside the airport? Oh, you live in that neighborhood that's right by the airport? Never once have I been here. So now I've got to stop just for a second because I will, and I do have to say this. This is a military, it's a national defense land, okay? When you pull in right, see that, I'm sorry about the mouse, guys. I'm going to replace this soon. Here, I'm going to drop. I'm going to go back on the video in a sec. Okay? This is an official Government Canada signed Department of National Defense, okay? So, I'm not going to say if that was ever there. I don't know if this was, if it's always been like that, okay? I can't say that. I can say this neighborhood has never been here, okay? Now I'm going to say that that's a military base, that those are military homes, and I get it. I'm going over here. On the other part of Ottawa, this is northern part of Ottawa, this used to be a military base, a military homes. I've had friends live here. You see how they're all vacant now? But I've had friends live here. They're like, where do you live? Oh, on the base. I'll be like, oh, cool. I'll meet you there. And look, I could drop this Benum down there. This is the base. They cleared it out though. I remember that they shut down the base, blah blah blah. Oh look, there's homes here right now still. So this is an old photo. Okay? Like Google does that, right? So we get old pictures. Whoa. Okay, anyway. You can see that these are army bases, little army homes, and then right here they've cleared them all out. But I could drop Google Earth down there. It's not a secret, because right here is more Canada National Defense stuff, you know? This is all military stuff, these buildings. Let's grab the Benum. Look, I could go down there. There's no secret, okay? There's nothing secret about this place. Government people work here. Look, bus shelter. Remember this bus shelter, okay? Notice how it's black. Red rim around it, this bus sign. Just remember that type of shelter, because I'm going to bring that up in a moment. But again, that's another military spot. They used to have homes all in here. They're all ripped out. And the reason why I'm saying this, I'm sorry I'm dragging this out, it's really relevant, is because when I take this Benum, right, when I go to drop him, he doesn't go in. He won't go in this neighborhood. You see the blue here? He'll go in the neighborhood in there. You see? He goes all the way down this road. But he does not go in here. This is as far as it goes. Okay, I came across this a couple months ago and I kept meaning to make a video and I forgot, and then I jumped on Google Earth the other day, then I remembered and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta do it. Oh, look at the temperature, 28 degrees. That's a nice, hot August day. So, I can't get in there. And this is the spot that I've never been to in my whole life. When I looked down here on Google Earth and I dropped the Benum down here, I couldn't believe it. I was like, what is this area? Because straight ahead is the airport. So this whole new street is new. This whole turn-in. But here's the other thing. I'm going to show you another thing. So I've had this site for Ottawa. It's called Geo Ottawa. Now here, it's relevant again, so hang in there, people. This is a map system for Ottawa, and it's historic, so I guess every 20 years or every 10, 15 years they fly over it and they take pictures, and they've been doing this since 1928. So let's check out 1928. Nothing. Can't see the airport. Doesn't exist. And this is a very cool website. I can see homes here that were built. Like I'll just give you a small example. Boom. And that's 2014. So you could go back in time to 1928, see how things used to be. I've been on this site a lot. This is how much I love maps. Like I love maps. I love old stuff. Oh man, I gotta replace this mouse. Throw it out the window. So let's go back a little bit further. Boom. Can't see that airport yet. Let's go back a little further. 1965. There we go. We can see the airport. Here it is. This is Ottawa. This is South Ottawa. And look, there's that neighborhood. Okay, right there. There's this neighborhood that does not exist for me in my reality. Okay? You can clearly see the airport runway. Now, I'm going to go back to 2014. Boom, there's the neighborhood right there. Elizabeth Park. I used to live right here. I used to cross this train track right here, cross this Aviation Parkway Road. Or is this the airport road? I forget what it's called. It leads to the airport. That's the road everybody takes to get to the airport. And I've been all over here. I've never seen this neighborhood. Okay, let's get... So, it's confirmed. This neighborhood was there since 1965. I bet it's been there even longer. It's just I can't go back further than that. Let's check out the roads here. These do look new. These are Army base homes. So no denial here, okay? I'm not saying this didn't exist in this reality, so anybody who's ever lived there and you live in Ottawa and you're like, yeah, I've been there before. I used to live there. I agree with you. So let's check out the video. So I'm about to turn right. But anyway, over and over, I say these things over and over again. I've never been here. So I'm turning right. And on the right side of this road, you're going to see that National Defense sign. Okay? Boom. But anyway, so I hope everybody's been doing well over on your end. I have been watching a lot of Dr. Lupo. Sorry, I'm chopping up his name. Lupo's roundtables, discussions. Pretty interesting. Love all the ideas I'm hearing. Keep it up, man. Thumbs up. Anyway, so here we go. I'm pulling up to the stop sign. We're going to turn right. Okay, the name of this street is De Niverville. Never heard of it in my life. Okay, I have had many jobs where I've had to deliver food, furniture, drive people to different spots in the city. Never once did someone say, oh, drive me to Elizabeth Park, please, or deliver this to Elizabeth Park, or near the airport. See, there's a school on the right. I've never seen that school ever in my life. Ever. Okay, I was the po-po. This whole place was weird. And I pulled in here, like right here, I was like, okay, at any moment, I could turn left and right, and I could get lost. Like, I won't get lost. It's a very small neighborhood, but I've never been here. It felt really distant to me. I was very dissociated from it. I didn't feel part of it at all. It creeped me out, actually, being here. I mean, I'm not going to really, it's a long video. I don't know if I'm going to show all of it. But look on the left side, you'll see another Government of Canada sign just on someone's lawn. I don't know what that said, but it's just so weird. So I'm asking, okay, so we're going to come up to one of those bus stops. and I asked you to remember what the other bus stop looked like. Now, here in Ottawa, it's just the same bus. Okay, we have one bus company. It's called OC Transpo, Ottawa Carleton Transportation. And they all have the same bus stops. But look at this bus stop. It's all like cement. Did you see it? I should have paused it. I really don't know how to pause on this yet. Here, I'll try and go back. Oops, I went back too far. Sorry, guys. I'll just show you here. When I pulled in here and I was like, okay, I'm going to go right. I pulled right. Okay, I'm going to stop here. This bus stop, I have never seen that style of bus stop in my life here in Ottawa. It's got a cement base and then this white trimming with I'm going to say that's snow on the top. Let's check it out here. Okay. But that style of bus stop I've never seen. Okay. Is it because we're on a national defense government of Canada property that they've got to have different style of bus stops? This is the only place in Ottawa I've seen, other than maybe at like bus stations, like bus terminals, where the bus shelters are a little different. Or a lot different. That's the one thing that stood out for me. I'm just gonna say that once, but man, that stood out. And they're all like that, just in this neighborhood. Everywhere else, like I showed you the other one where it was black, it's just weird. That stood out immediately, but that was weird. And the bus comes through here. That's the other thing. So it's not like military base. It's not like private land. You don't see any type of military stuff going on around here. Maybe it shut down a long time ago and then they opened it up to the public. So here I'm going to stop it again, pause it. Look at the house right directly in front of us. It's empty. Okay? No one's living there. This whole neighborhood was like that. That was the other creepy thing. I'm going to keep playing. Sorry. That was the other creepy thing. A lot of these houses were empty. Why? I don't know. People were moving out. I remember I got to one spot, some people were moving out. But anyway, like I said, I'm not going to drag this out too long. This video is really long. It's like 20 more minutes, so I'm just going to talk through it a bit more, then I'm going to end it. But basically, I've never been to a party. I've partied hard my whole life, up until like 30, 31. I'm now 39. I've never dated a girl who lived in this place. I've never went to a friend's house to study, to party. I've never delivered a pizza here. I've never delivered furniture here, dropped off anybody here, picked up anybody here. Never heard of Elizabeth Park in Ottawa. We have an Elizabeth school, the Queen Elizabeth School. But this whole place is just weird. Like, I'm just gonna fast forward through some spots here because I really don't have anything else to say. I just remember it being really, really. Oh yeah, that was the end of it. Hold on. Yeah, all the bus. See the bus stop on the left, same thing. It doesn't have the cement base, but it's got like, it's really small and narrow. They just don't match anything in the city. Like, everything else is different. Sorry. Okay, yeah. So now I'm leaving the neighborhood. Alright, I'll just stop that there. Actually, I'll just let it run a bit because I don't really have anything else to show. So, that was it. I finally found a huge Mandela in my own city. Things are now starting to change. I asked my brother, because my brother's been in Ottawa his whole life too. I'm like, yo, brother, look at this neighborhood. You ever seen this neighborhood before? Because I've been trying to show him Mandela stuff all the time. He knows about this channel. He doesn't watch it because he doesn't really believe in it, but that's fine. I'm not pushing anything on anybody. But he said, yeah, that's always been there, that neighborhood. I'm like, wow. I'm just like, wow. I don't even know what to say. I don't argue with people. I'm just like, okay, cool. That was there. Awesome. Like, this is so insane. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Like, there's really not much you can tell me. This is my own experience. You guys have to take my word for it that this neighborhood is there. I showed you a website that proves it's been there since 1965, so I'm really hitting a brick wall here. Other than I grew up here. Okay? You guys know your own neighborhoods. If you guys were telling me this, I would believe you. Okay? If anybody else is from Ottawa, please let me know what you think. I'm the only one. I've asked numerous people in my life about this neighborhood. They all don't know, won't say, or say it's there. Oh, it's always been there. Anyway, so that's that. Really good to be talking to you guys again. I got 3 more videos coming out. I got an important one on the Orville Dam. Guys, please, if you're living there, get out. I've got a video coming out soon. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. It's not a laughing matter. Please, check your news, man. They're lying. They're lying to everybody. So if you're living in California, please check your news on the YouTube, I guess, because the news ain't telling you shit. They never have, and they never will. Yeah, and I got a couple private messages, and I'm seeing comments. People say they want to see what I look like. I have a camera, but I'm too lazy. Just there's so much happening in my life right now. I'm transitioning back into work, and the snow's melting, so I gotta take care of the property. I just don't have time. I bought a camera though, so it's happening. I'm gonna start tracing. So let me know you guys what think. Do you want me to start tracing? Actually, you know what? I'm going to anyway. But let me know what you guys think on that. I'm gonna do some live tracing, start tracing all these states. I still have the video where I caught America Moving. I'm putting that one back out and explain why I had to take it down. Got a lot of projects coming up, but I don't know how fast I'm gonna get these videos out. But just hang in there, cause I'll be back. But I'm gonna be live streaming. Gonna finally show my mug. But right now I got a picture for you guys to show. So this is what I look like. Don't laugh. That was me last summer. And that pond behind me, I just built it. My brother and I, we built it. Well, he helped me dig the hole. And that was hell because all those rocks you see that I used were in that hole. With tree roots and dry dirt. It was hell, but we finally built that. I got all those cabbage plants, water cabbage plants from school. I took the horticulture program at my college, and I went back there. And the lady there helped me out, gave me a whole bunch for free. And I was really happy I built that pond. And right behind it, you can see the water, the fish spewing water out into it. But yeah, I'm gonna be improving on that this year. That's what I do: horticulture, landscaping. So yeah, and that's my face, long hair. My hair's longer. So it's really nice to finally meet you guys. You'll be seeing more of me in the future via video, via tracing. Let me know what you guys think on that. I know I've been getting a lot of requests to trace, and to record and trace. I'm finally going to do that, you know. I have looked at my old, the Google Earth tracings I did, and I do see more things moving, but I'm going to be more careful on how I present that to you guys, because, you know, I did a really sloppy job, and I'm going to explain that in my next video. But anyway, really nice to meet you guys. Now you know what I look like. I know what most of you look like through your avatars. Finally nice to meet you. And please stay tuned for my next video. It's coming up shortly. I don't know when. But anyway, spring is here. I'm just going to say this. This week, it's going to rain around 70 to 80 millimeters altogether. That's insane. That's freaking... Remember I told you about water. Go look at my old videos. Remember I told you about the water invading the world. I'm not joking, man. Canada is being drowned. California is being drowned. There's a lot of water all over the world. Video coming on that shortly. Anyway, Thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate it. Really nice to be talking to you guys again. I really miss making these videos, and I hope to bring you more news. So stay tuned, like, comment, and subscribe. And I love you, and love yourself, and love your neighbor. That's so important these days. We're living in hell, man. Love your neighbor. All right. I'll talk to you guys soon. Lone Eagle 112358. Peace.